Looking for back-to-back wins off 7 days for Mr. Peter Fernie and also Clint Johnston and Porter, drawn in gate number 4. Number 1 on top for both Chris Shane and Dave Sheehan, who calls the last here at the KBRC. Good luck if you're live in the quaddie.
You're always up, nice and prominent, finished too well. Now DeVito to come along, made ground here at its most recent appearance, losing ticket. Great Charade to come up. Now DeVito about to walk along. Great Charade is out of line, showed pace, it was up there last start. Losing ticket to come along, and we'll be set here in the last Tats Cup next week. The Han Electrical Coolgardie Cup, September the 6th. So the bigger races just around the corner here on the Goldfields. They've had the rail out today at the 8 metre position, the first time we've been out there. Now Great Charade about to link on up. The red lights are on, stand by. All set here in the final event on the card. Stand up nicely. About to let them go. Hits the button, they're away. Beautiful start. DeVito went out the back door early on with Ancient Remedy, and coming out quickly here is Old Bailey on the inside. Great Charade is showing plenty of speed. Norava's dashing around the outside. They were followed then by Blackwood River from Magic Will Rain, who's a lot more prominent this afternoon. Then Rosie Capilla, Cocky Head has settled back. Along here with DeVito, and they were followed then by Ancient Remedy, who's back towards the tail. Well, shooting to the lead here now is Old Bailey, and it gets out 2.5. Great Charade, Arava third, Blackwood River fourth. Then Magic Will Rain getting a good run from Rosie Capilla, losing ticket. Further length back to Cocky Head. They were followed by DeVito. The speed is right on, and 2.5 to Ancient Remedy. Last of all, Old Bailey inside the 600, making every post a winner, out by 2.5. Great Charade, Arava. Then a further 2 lengths to Blackwood River from Magic Will Rain. Going through on the inside from losing ticket, Rosie Capilla, DeVito, Cocky Head, Ancient Remedy last. Around the corner they swing it. Old Bailey's come back to them quickly. Arava quickly dashed up, hit the lead. Great Charade on the outside, goes to it. They were followed by Magic Will Rain, who's gaining a split between them now. Then came Rosie Capilla, DeVito down the outside. Great Charade in front. Magic Will Rain trying hard to get it. Great Charade is kicking out in front. Great Charade's about a neck in front, and it's going to do it. Great Charade comes on. Magic Will Rain, it gets second. Tight for third between Rosie Capilla and DeVito. They were followed by Ancient Remedy, losing ticket, Blackwood River, Cocky Head. Old Bailey knocked up, and Arava ran at the tail. Number 9, Great Charade. Kershaw to run, has got the money, ran a good race here at its most recent appearance, and it's fought very hard and gone on to win here from Magic Will Rain. Clint Johnston Porter had its chance. It was a bit closer in the run. Third goes to 4, DeVito, Kira Yule. So 9, 1 and 4 are up in the frame here. 124.91. Old Bailey put the pace on out in front there. The time is 124.91 after the last on the card. Fourth goes to number 10, Rosie Capilla, and fifth in is number 8, losing ticket. 9, 1, 4 and 10. 9, 1, 4 and 10 up after the last on the card. Great Charade, trained by John Lugg, so congratulations there to John, getting this one home in the last. It ran a nice race last start, has gone on with it. It's a second win from 22 starts. It's a 5-year-old bay gulling by Magnus out of Guessing Game. Is owned by Mrs. J. Andrews, J. D. Loban C. Bell. Also the Pemberley Syndicate, managed by KB McInerney. The Punters Are Plenty Syndicate. So congratulations to them, managed by MD O'Neill, D. Carter, K. Wilkinson, GC Dickey, LA Putland, and GJ Kenner, the owners there of Great Charade, trained by John Lugg here in Kalgoorlie. Second win from 22 starts. It's run another 7 placings. It was a good third behind Magic Will Rain, and has gone on. It's half length by 3 1/4.
This question for you, John, is how long have you had this horse?
I've had him for about 6 weeks now, Scott. Trevor sent him up about 6 weeks ago. Trevor and his wife are in the ownership, and a good bunch of blokes in Perth, so they were happy to leave him here with me. Trevor thought the change would do him the world of good. And he was a really fit horse when he got here. He ran a terrific race first up here for Trevor. He came from last and ran 7th, and then he ran 3rd last week for me. and he's really done terrific this week, and we were pretty keen on him today.
You summed it up pretty much perfectly. His last start effort, it was eye-catching, so you came in with a full of confidence today?
Yeah, I did. I just thought the boy just made a little error. He let one go around him and sort of boxed him up for a furlong, and when he got out, he really fought on strong, so I thought he dropped a half a kilo today, and with the 52, I just said make sure you have him on pace, and you know, it's that sort of day here. And he battled on really well, the horse. I'm pretty happy with him. And
you talk about Keshore Durun, you're giving a wonderful opportunity. An apprentice who claims 3 here. You had confidence putting him on?
Yeah, the owners were keen to stick with him, which is good, which is great for, you know, we like to give the young kids a chance, you know. They sort of learn their way up here in Cal, you know. They can't get a ride in town, so they go around here. If they get 4 or 5 rides a week in here, it's terrific for them, you know, for their career sort of.
You're a bit of a legend in these areas. How many horses have you got left in the stables at the moment?
I have 2, Scott, and that's about my style at the moment. That's plenty for me, mate.
So will we see Grange Charade again in about a fortnight? Well, actually, probably, will we see him next week or will we see him in 3 weeks?
No, we'll see him in 3 weeks. We won't see him next week. He had a run last week, and this week that'll do him. He can have a little trot around and just relax and behave himself.
Congratulations, John. Well done.
Thanks, Scotty. Cheers.
Let's see if we can grab a word with Keshore Durun. I'm not sure that I've interviewed him, actually, since he's arrived in Western Australia. He's a Mauritian apprentice, Keshore. It's 9, 1, 4 and 10 after the lucky last year. And Keshore Durun, who takes off still 3 kilos here over in the West. He makes it 52 kilos today for Great Charade. Win number 2, Johnny Lugg was keen to go with him again after the last start where he put the writing on the wall. I call him the smiling assassin because all he does when you see him off the course is smile. Keshore, I'm not quite sure he even sees us yet, but here he is. There's that smile. We're going to grab him for a bit of a word. After the last start, Keshore, were you pretty confident today?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. The horse last time when I'm riding, he's finished 3rd. It's good, you know.
What about your lip there? It looks like he might have got you before the race.
Yeah, yeah. Now my saddle slip, he's go forward, and I try to just fake it on the barrier. It's good.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There he is, the smiling assassin, Keshore Durun Crashane. We got next weekend here at Kalgoorlie. It's 7 days until our next meeting. You can join me here for a bit of a sign-off after the last year. And next week, we see Sluice Box go around. I think that this is probably the horse to beat on the minimum in the Tats Cup. Do you think that we'll get many Perth invaders?
I think there might be a few from Perth coming up. They've earmarked a few of the planning and preparation throughout the annual race round. But I tell you what, in terms of the local hopes, Sluice Box has to be right up there, and also Cuban Twist, the mare, she's chasing 4 on end, I'm pretty sure. Could be 5. No, 4. She's had 4 wins at the track. And just touching on legendary trainer in Johnny Lugg, he trained Go the Grey back in 1998 to win the Hannon's Handicap. So he's definitely had his stamp on Goldfields racing as well.
He certainly has. We talk about the likes of Massimo coming up for the Hannon's Handicap, Pims Royale as well, and even a horse that won yesterday at Belmont Park called Prince Turbo coming up, as well as Burning Pride for the Cup. So it's going to be a wonderful race round here, a traditional annual race round at the KBRC. So hopefully you can join us here for the coverage. And if you are in Western Australia, make sure you book your accommodation now because it's selling out very fast. But that's it from us here on the Sunday evening at Kalgoorlie, and we'll see you in 7 days' time.